Chat. Chat. What's up, chat? How we doing, chat? How's everyone doing? Oh, the cat is in the fucking room. I didn't even realize that. Lily is in the room. Shit, hold on. Let me get some music started. There we go. Got some chill Nintendo beats. I'm in the middle of spring cleaning. I'm also in the middle of spring cleaning. And by spring cleaning, I mean packing absolutely everything that I can up. Because a bitch is moving on Saturday. And I'm stressed. I am so stressed. But I'm also so fucking excited. Because, guys, we're out of here. We are finally... Estamos escapando. You know? Hi, vibing vampire! I will probably do more commission streams tomorrow. By the way, I have a question. Tengo uno? Oh, no. ¿Se pregunta? Yes. Yes, that's a question. Okay. Tengo una pregunta. Pregunta! I just fucked it up! I'm fucking stupid. Hi everyone. But... Drop another diss track and my life is yours. I need to drop the fucking video next month, dude. I've been slacking. Well, I haven't been slacking. I've just been ungodly busy having to make hour-long treks every week. Multiple days sometimes. Just to get out to Anaheim for apartment shit. And I finally got that taken care of last week, which is why I've been able to stream again. And I'm so stressed. Because on probably Thursday is when I'm gonna have to pack the rest of my shit up. And then Fridays when we load up the car, and then I fuck off on Saturday. Drop the video on My Life Is Yours. I will drop the jar video. The jar video is coming. Bowser is coming. Do wish your move goes well. I hope so too. It's going really good. Move-in day is on the 4th, but I was able to send like furniture over there and everything, and we're getting Wi-Fi hooked up on Saturday, so everything is working out. Somehow. MashaAllah. Things have fallen into place miraculously. But today, we are here to talk about the evils and untold horrors. Actually, a lot of this stuff has been told before. Some of it's forgotten and ancient, and some of it happened, like, within the past couple years, and I just had no fucking idea. Inshallah, the move will go well. Inshallah, sister. Our brother. Everyone's a sister in my eyes. And you motherfucking guys, I have news that I want to share with you. Do you like the new styles for things such as the PNG and also the style of like the thumbnail? Hi, sisters! Okay. What if I told you to take a wee peek in the description? Because there are now New icon commissions open with the new style. You just fill out the form and a PayPal invoice is sent to you. And then your commission is worked on. Hi, Malta. What if just a clinker asks for your commission? I would just deny him. I will also... shit. Sorry, I will not shit. Let me see if I can open the thingy. I'm a proud A-logger of just a clinker now. I mean, no shame. Please don't apologize for not shitting. It's appreciated that you don't. Here is icon commissions available now. You can get your own icon commission in the new style. And also, okay, you guys, don't tell the I don't know. Don't tell the woke left. But I also have opened standard commissions. Would anyone be interested in seeing the form for those? Why is the pinned message at the bottom? The fuck? I will buy one from you one day. Let me get PayPal. Why did the woke leave? Folk, you are the woke left. Well, you know, I say it because everyone decided that making money is evil recently. Everyone just decided to become communists. I was like, okay. Here, those are the standard commissions. You can also find all these in my card. Here, I'll put that one in the description as well. Where's the description? Ah. Okay, there we go. Is my co-host joining me? My co-host is gay. Guys, do you want Mango on? Do you guys want Mango on? I could bring Mango on stream. Do we want Mango on? Truly the capitalist. Hi, Toby. And hi, Zealam. And hi, Rotten Ruru. And hi, Anonymous. Awesome. Oh my god, so many regulars today. Yes, Mango. Okay, he does have to go to cover your ears. Work. Later today. Which era of animation meme buffoonery are we going over today? Girl, when I say we are talking about old animation memers, and not like the oldest, but we're going back to like 2014, 2016, 2015, that kind of era. We're not talking about some of the more well-known stories that everyone always talks about of fucking Cindy Bear and, you know, Jack, Birdie, and God knows whoever else. I want to go a little bit more older, a little bit more obscure. Because That's when I was like most nostalgic for this stuff. And some of this crazy shit that has happened has been called out only within like the past year. And I was like, bro. So, I figured we could talk about the more simpler things first. We could talk about the more silly things first, instead of just diving head first into the evil, because it starts out funny and then quickly becomes the most like batshit evil thing you could think of. And y'all are not prepared. When will YouTubers stop being weird? Let me ask you guys a question. Let me say some names. And let me see if you remember who I'm talking about. We have Zotiel. I think nowadays she's known as like Powder something. Powder Soft. We have Yumi. We have UFO House. And we have, God, who else? Who else are we talking about today? Oh my god, do any of you remember Sonic 99 Ray? Also went by Radical and Ray Bay. Also, I'm gonna hop in so Mango can join us. I thought you were gonna finish that with Sonic 93. No. Thank God, no. Also, Mango's here. Mango, say hi! And everyone say hi to Mango!
Hello. I heard I was wanted. And yes, I do remember Sonic Ray 93 or
Yeah?
wait. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. We're good.
Sonic Ray 93.
Hello everyone. Sonic Ray 93. I don't fucking look,
Sonic
man.
99
Look, man.
Ray.
My dad beat the shit out of me.
Connected to Birdie at some point? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna go over also everyone that was affiliated with the animation. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, didn't they do like a fucking teenagers by MCR animation?
Yes.
It was really edgy, and then they ended up making like Nazi stuff.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I
Okay.
think I know. Sorry, spoiler. I'm sorry.
I don't know if that was ever a thing. But we're gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about everyone that was involved. But we are gonna talk about most people that I am like really curious about. Like, we're not gonna talk about Jaeger. We're not gonna talk about Chinjarita, who was known back then as Darlin QQ. Darlink. Kitty Dog is live. Oh no. No, not Dice. We're also, oh god. We're not talking, yeah. I mean, we're gonna partially talk about Darlink, but only because of what Yumi did. How many of you guys remember the drama that Yumi got into in 2016? Or it was either 2016 or 2017. No clue who this is. Fuck. Okay. Let me show you guys. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're on the wiki page. This right here, Nyuku, is Zotiel, who is Powder Soft. I remember. I actually don't. Oh yeah, right here. 2001. So like in 2016, they would have been like 15. They would have been 15 going on 16, which makes the drama that much funnier because this was treated like serious fucking business, dude. At the time that this was going on, this was like the fucking tea. And the music is too loud and it's distracting me. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, this is nice. Oh, cute. Okay. Let me tell you, I was here when this shit. You have no memory of this person? You will. You absolutely will. You absolutely will, Rez, because... Oh, God. Sorry, reading some of this, it's just so funny to look at, like, the controversies and criticisms. March 2017, there was a long journal posted on DeviantArt implying that Yumi is not an innocent person, providing videos and screenshots as evidence. One of the justification is a Snapchat video posted by Zotiel of Yumi burning a gift, a collage, and a photo box from Zotiel, showing herself sticking up the middle finger 2 times and kicking the box. She supposedly sent the Snapchat story to everyone who followed her. This caused a backlash and a large number of people starting to despise Yumi and witch hunt her DeviantArt profile page. However, ultimately, Yumi and Zotiel made up and became friends again. I remember this happening. I remember when that was posted by Zotiel. Zotiel, like, exposed that whole thing. And I remember that all of that blowing up. And if you guys don't remember Zotiel, this is Zotiel. She made... I can't play some of the things on here because, like, it's, like, copyrighted music. Drama over this, yes. This was, like, tea, dude. And, like, they're all teenagers. Let me look up Zotiel. The one that Zotiel was really popular for, if I remember correctly, was the emotional meme. Oh, no, is it gone? There's no fucking way. There's absolutely... Okay, no. It's still here. It's still here. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot that, like... Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Guys, you don't understand. I had to do so much digging to find this shit. I was, like, shitting and farting my pants. Okay. Guys, this was Zotiel. I'm gonna try and play the music over it so it doesn't get copyrighted. Oh my god, I remember this! This intro!
Fucking Minecraft Let's Play intro.
Literally, I remember this one so well. Yeah, oh yeah, here.
I feel like I'm gonna fucking see it.
I remember this so fondly. This one was huge. This feels so alien to me. Guys, this one has 1.4 million views on YouTube. And then this one, I believe that this one was made with Yumi. I'm pretty sure this one is with Yumi. This is Zotiel. It's the fucking song, yes. I love it. This is so beautiful. Or is this her? I think this is just her other OC. I think these are both her OCs. And this shit has me dead because I had to fight for my absolute fucking life in order to find this shit. Okay, no wonder I don't remember her. These were posted at the height of my pick-me phase. Oh no! Also, I don't wanna be me- What? Is this a video? What is this? Oh my god, it's unlisted. How many? 83,000 views.
No, not Amino. No, no.
Wait, what? Join Arts an OC's on Amino? Oh my god! That's fucking crazy! Oh yeah, I forgot that this one caused controversy because it wasn't good enough. It has over almost 600 dislikes, you guys. I'm gonna overdose on animation views, bro. Listen,
Listen, Chris,
shit.
I have trauma.
Controversy. Do you get okay? I think Rory Starstorm brought this up, or someone else in the chat brought this up. If you brought this up, just say that you brought it up. Asked fans not to create their own versions of her original content due to the abuse of it, and this statement was met with negative feedback among her fans and members in the animation meme community. She is most known for her controversy caused by her plagiarism of art style of Yumi. We have art style theft drama. I remember everyone had a beef with this meme. Or the video. Hold on, I need to see if we can find it. Oh, guys! The Lupus Vulpes!
I can't fucking escape. So lucky. I'm back in the fucking building again.
Guys! This is fucking crazy. Did she unlist the dance one? She might have unlisted the dance one. Because I remember people got like real fucking mad at her. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, this thing. No! Oh my god. No, not Yon Kagor. Is that Yon Kagor? No, that was someone else. Fuck, who was that? Who is this? I know this person. I used to see them. People got mad at this because she said, don't copy this. Like, this isn't supposed to be an animation meme. I remember them, but I don't remember them. Exactly, that's how I feel. Oh, there was Darlink. Oh, what? No, help, wait. Wasn't she like 13? Oh, that's sad. Oh my god, Yumi. There's Yumi. More Yumi. God forbid people have boundaries. Who are these people? Who are these people? Who are these people? Oh my god, Jexy? Who the fuck is Jexy? Does this channel still it still exists! Guys, they still make stuff. I knew I remembered this person. The other name was Jexy. We were just doing anything back then! I am telling you guys, we were just doing absolutely fucking anything back in the mid-2010s. When it came to animation memes, bro. Here, let me get the thing back up. Okay. I feel like I've had a tab of acid. Okay, okay. Are you guys ready for this shit to get crazy? Are you ready for this shit to immediately become crazy? Not in the sense of, not in the sense of how evil the situation is, but where I had to find most of the archived information about this drama. Hood ones remember the animation meme community cringe comms? I definitely remember those. Do you remember how many of them would just be like wanting to like shit on people and use like Filthy Frank memes? Okay, so Rez, you're still in chat, yes. I need to know if you remember this video, because this was your area. This was your sphere. So the most well-known video about Yumi was because Spock made a video, like, defending her. Spock made the video. And it's right here. There is an upload. I had to fight so fucking hard to find this stupid video by this stupid pedophile. And I just want to cry. Because the whole intro is the fucking hot milk meme. Yumi is a cunt. I hate my life. I hate my life.
She is an animator who is a cunt.
This is not a real video, by the way. This is like Spock parroting the call-outs.
So in the box, there was a collage of pictures of the two of
Yeah,
them, and on the
there
back
was
of
like text-to-speech call-outs of this stuff. And these ones are okay, but this one has more stuff in it. So I was like, why are you making me have to source the pedophile? God damn it.
She hurt her friends because cunt. She's a cunt. MMM.
No, stop. If you do rant with speech,
I was not ready to hear his voice. Where did Mango go? Hold on, let me get Mango back in. I think he disconnected. Whoa!
Encrypted Cats donated 200 Danish kroner to the nation. Around $30 for my silly guy PayPal payment troubles.
Oh, what? Thank you.
Sorry, chat. My phone had a seizure, so I had to turn it off and turn it back on. I couldn't hear anybody, so I'm back. Why
Okay.
is Guy Fawkes staring at my soul?
I don't know. But thank you. Thank you very much, Cryptid Cast. That is so sweet of you.
You need to stop. Like, honestly.
Oh, dude, I can't.
It's,
I can't
it's
listen to
stupid.
Spockter. I fucking hate him. Oh, copyrighted music.
Comrade, the Devil's White Knight. A white knight whom have never seen a
What?
Devil's comrade, the Devil's White Knight. Today I shall play the Devil's
Doesn't
Advocate.
feel right without
the
his
Devil's
fuck ass voice filter.
I hate this. What do you mean? This is the voice filter.
That was the voice filter?
Yes.
Comrade, the Devil's White Knight.
Oh.
That's not what he sounds like. His voice is much squeakier.
A white knight whom have never seen a Yumi video up until this point in his life. I'm slightly
speeding
late
this
to the
up.
party, however I'd rather be...
Why is
late
he
than not
putting
show up.
copyright music all over the fucking video? God damn it.
In a turn of recent events, the popular meme animator Yumi has been accused of style theft, along with many personal attacks upon her ex-friends.
I forget the style theft part every time, dude. I want to cry. Hold on. Wait, I think I can... Options. I want the blue. And then... Why is the text... the font opacity so low? What? There we go. Queen never cry. Yeah, the stupid fucking voice filter. And yes, style theft. That was one of the things that was like being absolutely
Everybody
hounded on.
gangsta till the lizard crossed their arms, I guess.
Oh no. Chewie's
How-
forcing
how-
us to
how
watch a
is this
Spockter video
seen
from
as, like-
8 years ago, and I'll do it again.
However, I'd rather take into account
Why was
how all this
this
information can
seen as
spiral
a
up and ruin
figure
her
of
reputation
authority?
completely.
I don't know. When he uploaded this, I think he had just turned like 16? What the fuck happened?
Aside from all the bullshit style theft claims, Yumi did some pretty fucked up shit. There's a journal written in detail that defines the exact situation. I'll sum it
Dude, I can't read all that
up.
shit.
Essentially, Yumi had gained a massive popularity and decided to drift off from some of her older friends, making them feel isolated. In this time, one of her friends simply stated they should quote-unquote end their friendship, afterward placing a fine list of reasons as to why they should end it. I'll put it on screen. I would like to state, this
Sorry.
is simply the same as asking for friendship, except in the opposite way.
No, it's not. What?
Put it on screen. I would like to state, this is simply the same as asking for friendship, except in the opposite way. Friendships are not declared over, they
Lol. Lol, if you know anything about what's happened recently. Lol.
just drift off. This enrages Yumi for unknown reasons, and we cannot make judgment on why or how, however, I can relate in my own ways. I too have drifted away from old friends, and they too have directly declared that the friendship is over, slightly more aggressively, but decreed nonetheless. It makes someone feel ashamed, defenseful. Such an act feels like an attack on us and our personality. However, people who have
Oh,
never
dude. Guys, should we just watch the call-out videos instead, the text-to-speech? It's hard to listen to Spockter.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just get it.
What is he talking about? Can we bully someone who was outed as having CSM when they were a child? Just watch the call-out video. Thank God, chat. Thank God.
So I'm sure you
Oh, Jesus.
all know Yumi, and if you don't, she is an animator who animates furries that dance to some music.
She's a furry that animates.
So I'm sure you all know Yumi, and if
We
you
should have the blue
don't, she is
text
an
now.
animator who animates
There we go.
furries that dance to some music. Sounds innocent, right? Well, recently
The fucking Guardian theme from Breath of the Wild is taking me out.
she has been
Why are we watching call-out vid and not Spockter vid? Because I don't want to listen to Spockter right now.
exposed for being a bitch to her ex-friends. And I'm here today to talk about it. I'm not trying to attack her, I'm basically just calling her out for the bad stuff she has done and how
Reminder, you guys, that she was like 15 or something. 15 or 16 when this happened, so... She's not evil.
terrible it actually is. So first off, Yumi and Zotiel.
Not
In the
Zotiel.
box, there was a collage of pictures of the two of them,
Now
and
it's
on
her
the back
turn,
of the
yeah.
picture it says I love you, in German. And in the comments of this video Yumi is basically acting as if this is the most normal thing to do. I mean,
Oh yeah, I forgot that. But I remember Pentagon bullied Birdie back and they were still a kid and, you know, not an awful person. But I remember this with, like... Because Zotiel posted this. And, yeah, and then Yumi commented on it and said, whoa, that was insane. Jexy said, gosh, I never knew you were like this. Crazy. Yumi, the fact that you act like this is a normal thing to do is just sad. These are all kids! These are all teens! And, like, obviously Yumi was being a fucking bitch here, but... It's not life-ruining.
It's a normal thing to do.
At
I
all.
mean,
Just
I
try.
understand that you have hate for your ex-friend, but if you wanted to get rid of the old memories, you could have just put it in the garbage.
Als ob dir Scheiße nicht brennt. I only know one word here, and it's shit.
Or at least burn it off camera. It's very
Why did
ob
Yumi
die
even break
Scheiße
up their relationship
nicht brennt.
anyway? I don't... No one knows. No one knows to this day.
heartbreaking to see stuff like this. I can only imagine how Zotiel must have felt when seeing this. Next up, she has been exposed for actually being the
The Rage Me! The Rage Me! The Rage Me account. There was the account on YouTube called Rage Me. I mentioned this in the DeviantArt ranting video. Rage Me was a YouTube account that... What the fuck? Not the Windows security. That basically was just shitting extensively on Darlink. Or Chinjarita. Susan is her name, I believe. And she forgot to fucking log out of... she forgot to log out of her DeviantArt. She forgot to log out of her DeviantArt in one of the screen recordings and it exposed her.
channel named Rage Me.
But guys! Guys! Rage Me. And it's her logged in the corner. This is so fucking funny, dude.
If you don't know, Rage Me is a channel that hated on Darlink a lot. Like really a lot.
It was kind of, yeah, I mean, it was pretty bad. It was like extensive, just like shading on extensively.
And Rage Me was also the cause of the breakup between Darlink and her girlfriend.
Okay, that doesn't, that, okay. Is it inappropriate? Yes. Should it be blamed for breaking up two 13-year-olds? No.
Darlink has mentioned this in multiple streams, but now, even after that, the two are best friends. Have I mentioned that Darlink and Yumi were friends before, but broke the bond? 2 times. Well, 3rd time's the charm, I guess. But
LOL?
the Rage Me channel
Rage Me the Rage Baiter.
has caused a lot of hate towards Darlink for around 2 to 3 months. Yet Darlink
I
forgave
never heard of this and watch animation memes all the time on my mom's phone.
Yumi. Darlink has also publicly vented about this and how she...
Oh shit, oh my god.
Yet Darlink forgave Yumi. Darlink has also publicly
Not sure if about Yumi, but the things were said reminded me of the Rage Me situation. So this person's just like assuming and speculating that this is about that person. Honestly, this is a lot for me to take in, but someone I really do love and very dearly. I know you're telling the truth, and I know that you have valid reasons to be upset, but you're not exactly the victim here, and it's unfunny how many times you've made yourself seem that way. You ruined my life for 2 months straight, spreading all this shit about me. Jesus
vented
Christ.
about this and how she...
Looking back at it now, I appreciate all the shit that she stirred up for me. She changed me into a person who's actually good. Sure, not in the best way, but she made me realize morals that I didn't even realize, and I appreciate but for the love of God, at least she apologized to me, and she genuinely felt guilty for her actions. Her actions were built off rage and anger, and it seems like something that she's not great at controlling. Bruh. Why are you posting so much Japanese in the chat? Chill. gun. Oh,
Was kind
Mango's
of upset
internet
about the
is whooping
situation.
his ass.
The
It is.
mention is
I'm
deleted
sorry.
now though. And lastly, she has been very
I paid my
disrespectful
bills,
to
and yet they're still beating me.
Sorry.
Isa Doggle.
Isa Doggle! Holy shit! I barely remember that person.
Wanted to break the friendship between her and Yumi.
What the hell, you didn't try it all? Well, you didn't try it at all. So did you two. You even tried to have a conversation with me. I was just your Camtasia exporter? What? You used me for Camtasia. You used me for Camtasia and now you're going to die.
Which ended up making the other party feel very bad. I can understand that you can freak out
And guys, promise me it's not me when I say that this is like unintelligible drama. It's just unintelligible.
about a friend wanting to break the bond with
Brings
you.
back
But
memories.
if Yumi was really
Whose video is this? I wasn't watching this shit when I was younger. This was uploaded by someone named Tankumi on March 25th, 2017. And the Spockter video came out on May 3rd of 2017.
Wogue.
Truly used use for Camtasia?
This. Yeah?
I think that was a typo.
just freaking
The image.
out, she
Je suis
You used
désolé.
me. For land
would have said
development.
that she was freaking out. But instead of that, the second time Isa and Yumi talked, she still was belittling herself. If you ask me.
Guys, it's hard to explain how fucking much this shit was just dumb. It is boring as shit, no offense.
I think she wanted sympathy from Isa.
No
to
one
make her
cares!
f-
Okay,
up
I'm
to
bored.
me. So Yumi says here that she doesn't find the drama entertaining. But a few minutes before she was laughing about a guy that was making fun of her actions. Even laughing about it on
God, I
Snapchat.
don't
So,
care.
you laugh about people that make fun of you, but you don't like it when people seriously talk about the bad things you've done. Okay then.
Yeah, I mean, she's obviously just trying to cope. And being bad at it.
Are two sides of the story. All I have to say to that is that Yumi may have actual valid reasons why she did that. But with the attitude she is giving to us right now, I'm not really willing to believe the things she might say.
Invalid!
And I think Yumi should try to talk about the situation, or at least
Listen, that's all we'll do. I was thinking about me. Oh, Jesus Christ, the style theft. The style theft. The style theft. I mean, it's obvious that she was, like, referencing... Like, heavily referencing all this stuff. It's not style theft. It's just heavy referencing to a degree, but they're kids, dude. Listen to this text-to-speech for a second before we move on to UFO House.
Strip of her and Zotiel together. God, this voice thing has bad pronunciation.
Oh, for God's sake. Tomodachi like text to speech.
Also, I think Chinjarita commented. Oh yeah, she did. Why the fuck was Pika Petey in the goddamn comments of this video? What? Pika Petey? Pika Petey Animations. Known for interesting content. god, I forgot that they drew the Cool Cat animation for the I Hate Everything saga against Derek Savage. Pika PD commented, "Wow, why so much drama? Not a fan of many of the memes, but I like Darling's character, and that meme culture is volatile."
At Pinky Pukes donated $5 to the nation. Blag.
Thank you. I was happy for getting this. I'm so sorry. Derek Savage mentioned in the big 2026, dude. Seen him in your comment section once or twice? That's fucking crazy. They act like they are god animators when in reality they are only doing beginner stuff. Tone down the egos, please. That's crazy. Dude, these are kids! Oh, shit! Okay, wait, hold on. We have to screenshot Darling's comment. And then read it. From 8 years ago, dude. I feel like I'm unearthing ancient texts. Oh, shit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Scroll faster. Okay. Guys, not PK Russell. Release me.
We'll never be free.
Release me from PK Russell. Okay,
That's
this
a deep...
this is the last thing I want to look at for the Yumi thing.
Deep. It's a deep, dark hole I don't want to go back down. Unintended.
Oh god, don't mention that demon. Beginner stuff, girl, they are beginners. Also, calling beginners kind of assumes they're going for professionalism when they could just be hobbyists. Truth nuke. Actual truth nuke. I remember my ex really liked him. She was 16 when I dated her when I was 30. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh god, damn, I'm sorry. I remember the I Hate Everything versus Derek Savage stuff. Derek's done some insane shit since then. Blackface and AI filtering his own movie. What did I miss about Derek Savage?
Oh yeah, he's evil.
Oh, okay. This is a comment that Darling left.
Yeah, do I do a video on Derek
Let me
Savage?
just clear this up. Derek Savage did what? Wait, what did you say, Mango?
The chat, do I do a video on fucking Derek Savage and the Cool Cat saga?
You know what? Sure, why not? The vent I made was not in any way about Yumi. It was about Nyuku. Wow, she misspelled both of the names. This is Zotiel. I was upset because of the hate Zotiel was giving Yumi, and I was concerned for Yumi myself. Keep in mind, I don't have anything against Zotiel, and I genuinely do not want to start anything. I'm just mentioning who I was upset with. Thank you. I have nothing against Yumi because of the rants, she helped me become a better person, which I'm very thankful for, which is why I forgave her. Oh, this is chopped! You harassed me online, and that made me a better person. So I forgave you, girl. I understand the whole silver lining thing, but, like, you can definitely see where some wires got crossed in the thought process here. And I'm sure eventually it all worked out where they were just like, yeah, this was some stupid shit. Like, and I'm sorry for doing that. But this just, yeah, this just feels sad to read. There was a reason for it. I didn't just say, oh, you're sorry, well, that's okay. I understand that what she did was genuinely pretty shitty and did actually break me for a little while. But you know what else it did? It shaped me into a much better person who I'm actually proud of how I act, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have such a close bond with certain people. Sounds cheesy, I know, but it's actually the truth. It sounds like a sad truth. Girl from 8 years ago, stand up! Girl! Chincherita, get up! Susan, get up! Get up, Susan! Even after I apologized? Why did Susan apologize? Found some cursed ass ship art from when I was into the Critical 3, and you'll never guess who it's between. You're gonna send this shit to me, and I'm just gonna, like, keel over dying. Yumi and I are best friends. Now, to be honest, I don't actually have a best friend, XD, but yes, we are close, and we hope to not ever break apart like that again, because the relationship we had was pretty cool. She's a good person I can vent to, and she can vent to me. I think that's fine. Oh, no. Well, I hope that turned out okay. With the burning thing, I do agree that, yes, it was a little much. Yeah, it was a little, not necessary. But another thing is, like, I don't think it's necessary to tell the entire public about what happened just to ruin someone's reputation. The centrism of this take is kind of crazy.
Someone commented, I was deeply shocked to discover that Chuli, Room, and Mango did not condemn or distance themselves from the description of how Ponder and Spectre would allegedly collaborate to torture. What? A child screaming as Ponder pulls their teeth out. Oh, this is a bit. Never mind.
Is this
Never
a
mind. I'm
copypasta
sorry.
I don't know about?
I think this is a okay.
You
I was
triggered
like,
my
wait,
fucking
what?
autism, dude. I was tweaking.
No, this person's been triggering my autism all fucking stream. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, God.
I can't tell. Please,
Oh!
are you /J or /SRS?
Rez! Rez, what did you do?
Oh no. Oh, is that's Solar Sands and PK Russell?
No. That's Sav draws before he transitioned. That's Sav draws pre-transition.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Rez Drew.
I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself.
Rez Drew ship art of Solar Sands and pre-transition Sav draws. Give Daddy Menace a kiss. I disavow! I disavow! Do you want to leave, Lily? She wants to leave. Let me get her out. What if we all died? No, literally. Hold on. Let me let her out. Stop. Damn, go. Okay, she's gone. She has left. Ugh! This is fucking crazy. I'm just gonna post this on Twitter. I'm gonna post this on Twitter right now. Inflated phrase to open stream to. What phrase was it? I see this on Twitter. The fucking image. Everyone go like this tweet.
Oh my god. Is that? I just realized that's Jack Stoney. That's Jack Stoney.
Yes,
oh my god.
That's good old Jackoon.
Jack, get on stream.
No.
You want to explain yourself here?
Do you think people, once they found out that he was black, they started using his username with racial slurs?
Oh, absolutely.
I could just see the
Absolutely.
internet being that cruel.
But I'm not gonna lie. This is how I figured out. This is how I find out he's black.
I knew I should have deleted that shit. No, 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 wait. Okay, okay.
Wait.
Back when my reputation was cracked like a skull, it genuinely broke me and I was suicidal for God. I don't know, months, I think, jeez. Damn. Tough
Wait,
shit.
Jack is black? Yeah, I'm finding out just now. Mango!
He's biracial. He's biracial.
Sorry, I had to quote that.
I'm gonna cry.
Join the Patreon server if you want to get the inside of that joke.
How have we already been on this shit for an hour? Oh no! Fuck my life. Okay. Who here remembers UFO House? Does anyone here remember UFO House? Sounds familiar. Shit. Ah! Ah! Why is it so fucking loud? Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Okay, okay. This is UFO House. A holy quality. Do you guys remember this animator? I remember UFO House. Oh, Caramel Donson, bro. Yeah. They did a lot. They were kind of popular. I remember, like, they were some of the hashtag early NB representation that I had. Not even necessarily representation, but just, like, exposure to the fact that people can be non-binary. And I was like, what? You can do that? What? Oh, I remember this one. I loved this one. I have this one in high quality. All the ones here are fucking dog shit quality. But I have them in high quality because I archived a bunch of them before they deleted their channel. And I was wanting to, like, when I was looking into this, when I was wanting to find a thing. Oh!
At Spotweiler donated $2 to the nation. I got a little extra money today.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you, Spotweiler. That was very sweet of you.
The blue and brown go good together. You're just a hater, Christian.
I'm gonna have to side with Christian on this one.
Fuck you.
You know what? Wait, now that I'm looking at it,
It looks
Give me a minute.
nice.
give me a minute. Okay, it looks nice.
Oh, this is so cute.
I had to analyze it further. Now the blue and gold I don't fuck with as much. Are
God
you
damn.
sure?
Okay. Need that commission back someday. Hell yeah. Get that money. Rez, we don't talk about that? Talk about what? Talk about what? What are we talking about? I am Confucian.
I've been trying to keep up with chat, but I can't. I'm multitasking. I'm being a working man.
Oh. Guys, is this character black and blue or white and gold?
Don't start with me. Don't start
Okay,
with me.
so I wanted to look into this person and like see if they were up to anything nowadays. And I came across the worst news ever that I haven't fully looked into, but we will. And we're gonna do that right now. And just trigger warning for some weird groomer shit, okay? Not this person being a groomer, but allegedly defending a groomer. And
no.
also something else that is pretty fucking bad. There's a call out.
Alright. And y'all wonder why my mug has alcohol in it.
Oh, okay. No, go back on this, yes. God, this is crazy. There's so much shit. Google Docy. There's a Google Doc. We're gonna read the Google Doc, some of it, because it's 60 pages long.
Oh, God damn.
This is kind of the main thing I'm concerned about. Censored feral NSFW. Guys, it's kind of just, you know, the BEAST eality. You know, the BEAST eality. It's kind of just that. It's just animal porn. And it's censored. I'm not gonna show it on the screen. The censored version, I'm not even gonna show on the screen, but
Good.
Yep, they're feral. They're on all fours. They have dog wieners.
Why can't we just...
It makes me
Why
sad.
can't we draw, like... Why can't we draw, like, them baking cakes? Why can't we draw them, like baking or going for a walk? Why do we have to go to this level of depravity?
Lying, keeping Phoebe around, silencing other victims. We're gonna read these 3 sections. So down to... up to the racism, because, like... I don't know. As a brown person, I'm kind of a little bit more concerned with the other things priority, like, first priority.
Yeah, as a Jew, I'm more worried about the fact that they, you know, are drawing porn of animals than I am some kind of racism. Someone's asking what Omegaverse is. Yeah, probably not a good time to ask.
I'm not explaining that shit. So this is, yeah, Audrey is UFO House. Read this document that the victim put forward on their... Okay. We will get into that. Not today, I don't think. I don't think I have the energy to talk about that. But I have read through this, and it's not good.
Sure, Malta, if you wanna go for it.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I'm low-key spacing out. I'm gonna put the doc in the chat because I am reading this and my eyes are glazing over. And I don't know if it's just the ADHD is not cooperating with me. I did take my Adderall. So I'm not sure exactly the issue with what I'm having reading this, but I'm feeling unable to read this right now. I think that you guys should read this if you want to learn more about it. This person is not online anymore, as far as I'm aware, so thankfully, we don't have the issue of people accidentally running into them. Oh no. Poozy-Ron, please be good in chat. There are Google Docies and many images in all this shit, including the feral NSFW. It's censored. I don't suggest you go look at it, just for your own sake. And they did make an apology where they admit to the feral NSFW. Okay, let me screen these. There we go. I want to start off by saying that I apologize it took me so long to say anything about this in the first place. I wanted to take my time and completely clear my mind before I could say anything about the current situation, about fear in me. I did not want to seem like I'm running away, hiding, not owning up, or letting fear do everything for me. I needed some more time to fully absorb the weight of what I've done and how it's affected others. I apologize for this if this response appears lengthy. Opal has gone by many names in the past as shown in the other threads, but I will be referring to her here as her most recent name, Phoebe. Phoebe Bridgers. On Twitter, I made a disgusting mistake in remaining neutral in a situation with grooming allegations regarding one of our now ex-friends. At the time, I didn't want to believe that what was being said was true. I was in a state of confusion and anger when my name was attached to a call-out post on Phoebe. I wrongfully acted on pure impulse and in a half-assed reply to it, in making a half-assed reply to it under Fear's response. When I did not think to have any regard for the victim's feelings when that is the main priority from the start. As much as I didn't want to be involved because it felt like I shouldn't have been, I am. It has and never will be about me. It is about caring and believing victims who were in an unsafe space with an adult that should have never happened. I shall adult a little. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I should have known better than I did. I've made the situation way worse than it should have been. Accidental or not, I contributed to the harm of the victims. It was ultimately my responsibility to take action and cut ties with and protect victims. But I failed in doing so. If I took initiative quicker and in the correct way, this would have ended differently for all those involved. But instead, I didn't want to take something at face value, and I have caused irreversible damage in doing so. So, to that it sounds like there was proper evidence. Because, again, I've read through the thing a little bit. And we could try to look through it a little bit more. But this, if they were trying to defend themselves here at all, this is a bad job of that. I fully acknowledge that I was biased for me and Phoebe's friendship. I let our friendship cloud my morals and had a hard time believing she was in the wrong. In the end, defending her in any way is unacceptable, and such actions should never be tolerated no matter how important I thought our friendship was. This just sounds like, but my friend. Like this person got outed as a groomer and you were like, but my friend. Okay, Heaton. Okay, Heaton. What the fuck?
Sorry, my bad.
Because a victim experience with an adult should never be brushed off and be investigated immediately. Like, bro.
Hi, Shark. You joined at a horrible time.
Enemy. And it is a priority to look over any relationship I have with someone. When looking deeper into my interactions with her, I've come to realize that the way Phoebe spoke about her past relations Made it seem like she wasn't fully in the wrong and couldn't take blame. I was led to believe it was a gray area when it's absolutely impossible for that to ever be the case. Dude, did you just not look into anything? As an adult, it's your responsibility to immediately shut down any mention of NSFW around a minor. These are the revelations we're making? These are the revelations we're making in our mid-20s. Space Mutt, UFO House. As an adult, it is, oh god, failing to do this, it can open the gates into full-fledged grooming. It is extremely similar to what a predator would do to protect themselves and silence their victims. Oh, god. Okay, yeah, that's just more tweets. They're just realizing this, that's, like, bro. Here, we can read this one. They're just realizing this? Is that what's happening? It sounds like it. Okay, yeah. We can read through this. We should have noticed the red flags sooner. For example, Phoebe's history of changing her identity name / several times, which could be seen as an indication for wanting to get away from the consequences of all her aliases being attached to past actions with older victims. I mean, that's not inherently a red flag. I want to reiterate that Phoebe is cut from our lives and we no longer wish to have contact with anyone who would engage with others in this way. Seeing that the threads from everyone else's experience with her leaves us feeling disgusted to have called someone like this our friend. I'm disappointed in her and in myself to say I'm disappointed in her and in myself is an understatement. There won't be anything I can say or do to repair the damage I have done or make amends because because what has happened is irreparable and inexcusable, but I'm still sincerely so sorry to the victims for the pain we've caused them, that we caused them to feel silenced. The damage is done, and I can only promise that I will step away from social media and reflect and think on my morals, and do everything in my power to be a better person going forward. What the hell? Pussyron just posted a novel in my chat. And do everything in my power to be a better person going forward. If a similar situation were to happen in the future, I will take the lesson that I have learned this week and react accordingly so no one gets hurt like this again. To Josu, if you're reading this, I apologize for not taking this as seriously as I should have. I deeply regret taking the neutral stance I took. Letting friendship cloud my judgment, letting Phoebe get away with this, and ultimately adding a lot more pain to you than you don't deserve to endure. I promise I'll do everything in my power to grow from the situation, so it will never happen again. You deserve safety and validation, and I'm so sorry that I couldn't have given that to you. I mean, you probably could have. I understand no apology in the world will ever be enough, and that I do not blame you or the other victims for that. There is only one thing I can do going forward. As I have stated, growing as a person and stepping away from others and taking responsibility. Josu, I wish you all the best. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Fear has taken the first steps and reached out to the other victims of Phoebe's to apologize, which I'd be very happy to do as well before I plan to step away. However, it's entirely valid if they don't want to hear my apology. If my response is heard about but not accepted, then I completely understand and place no blame on them. Though I want to be transparent and mention I will be semi-active on Toy House to take care of their remaining owed art. I ain't reading older. Shut up. Get this guy a publisher, son.
This is my publisher.
I ain't reading all that.
Otherwise, I plan to stay away from social media entirely and will not be a bother to anybody. Once I have finished what needs to be done, I will stay offline and away from engaging in online interactions for an undetermined amount of time to fix myself and my impulsivity with the help of my therapist. Hashtag. I mean, it sucks, but I'm also happy that like, they just kind of left, you know? It seems like they were just like, yeah, I'm kind of a piece of shit, bye. It was like, damn, okay. Hi, Aiden. I'm not sure if you remember, but I was Jaden, who was originally in your server. I was invited by Opal, who is Phoebe, but I left due to reasons I'll be explaining now, mostly because I didn't want my presence to stir up trouble. But I've been informed that one of the things I've endured with Phoebe for the past few years wasn't right in the slightest, and I've been encouraged by my peers to tell you. Excuse me. Blah, blah, blah. You're not obligated to believe me at all, and I completely understand if you don't, as I no longer have proof of these accounts taking place. I was blocked by her on Discord and accidentally closed out the chat, making it impossible to get the proof needed. Incorrect, actually. You can recover that. To start things off, I want to state this. I'm 16, 3 years younger than Opal, and she knew this from the start. I've known Opal since I was about 12 to 13 on Google+, her being 15, 16 at the time. And when the site shut down around 2018, we started talking on Discord. She has moved accounts multiple times since then. What is happening? Okay. I think my mods have it handled. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yes. Yeah. Where is it? Before she turned 18, we've indulged in NSFW conversations about our OCs, and it continued on even after she turned 18 and even 19. I'm 100% certain it would have continued when she turned 20 if she hadn't blocked me. I was reassured it was fine because these conversations were not directed towards me, but to our characters. Okay, welcome back. CineBear03, welcome back. So I was very much under the impression that it was fine until I just recently was informed about that being wrong. It's almost like kids don't fucking understand how damaging this shit is.
Oh my god, we got a book in the Bible. I don't give a shit.
What?
We got a book on book in the Bible on one page alone.
It's
just say that you were a horrible person and leave the internet.
No, this is the victim.
Oh, my apologies. Carry on.
Bingo, shut the fuck up.
I will. I'm sorry.
I left to make myself a cup of noodle. This person is just talking. This is the victim of Phoebe talking to UFO House about it.
And I mistook it for... Oh, I feel bad now.
Yeah. I appreciate this message and I respect what you're telling me, but I would rather see evidence and not believe word of mouth, I'm afraid, as this is pretty heavy stuff. I do hope you'll be okay, and if this was true, you can remain to stay safe. I'll absolutely keep this in mind, though, promise. I completely understand, and thank you for taking your time to read this. I can possibly give evidence when it's ready, but again, may be hard to grab. I do apologize for the bad timing. It's absolutely alright. Don't worry about it. Not a terrible response immediately. Like, I get it. Like, you've just been told all this stuff, and you're like, hey, can I see some evidence of, like, some of this stuff at least? A few months after I spoke with them, Opal DM'd me on Twitter to try and calm the waters. Oh no. Opal has deleted this Twitter account for reasons unknown, though she's notorious for deleting her accounts. I was also admittedly a bit unprofessional in my responses. I was too emotional with my messages, and I do wish I could have said things differently. So this is Phoebe. I think it's important that we talk. I cannot stress how deeply Oh. Poorly I conducted myself around you. I recognized that the emotional repercussions of my actions outweigh their intentions, of which I had none out of malice. I should have never made that material accessible to you. I behaved beyond justification. I should have known better. The relationship I have with said material was instilled by prolonged mishandling of it by my then peers, and I deeply regret not having been more responsible with it myself. It was never my intention to elicit inappropriate material from you, nor encourage you to partake in it. Hello? What are you? Are you hydrophobic? Are you wet cell? Wet cell is crazy. Poozy, can we stay on topic? You're kind of flooding the chat with stuff that's not relevant to the stream. Thank you. God damn. I never... Dude, that's bullshit. This is bullshit. Being like, it was never my intention to elicit inappropriate material from you nor encourage you to partake in it. If you didn't want the victim to partake in it, you wouldn't be discussing it positively, in depth, with the person. If you wouldn't mind, I ask that you clarify what allegations you've posed against me. If you would allow me the opportunity to correct my missteps, it would go a long way. Oh, kill me. Can I ask what prompted you to even send this message? Oh, where did Mango go? Mango, come back. You can blame it all on me. Hold on. There we go. This is bigger. You can see it better this way. Mango, come back! Can I ask what even prompted you to send this message? You made it clear you no longer wanted me in your life, and I've slowly come to terms with that. But I'm assuming something came up to cause you to send this? Blocking me on everything and practically ghosting me only to come out of the blue like this is odd. But I'm sure you would know that, Opal. Mangon. No! I understand you needed space, genuinely. In fact, I would have supported you and been alright about it. Sure, I would have been upset. Who wouldn't after having a person with a huge significance in your life leaving? The way you went about leaving was admittedly terrible, as you can see now. I've had a lot to say before you left, but you didn't even give... Give me a chance to say something as little as I love you. Oh, damn. Damn, this sucks. It wasn't fair. I don't know what your mindset was at the time and how you think I would react, but I've been starting to think you weren't thinking about how I felt at all. To this day, I still hope and dream that you would come back and that we could forget about all that happened. I still cry about the whole thing. Sometimes I wonder if you ever even think of me the same way I do about you, or that you even care. This is depressing. Jesus Christ, you guys. This is the grooming victim. Oh, hi, Mango. Mango's back. And as for the allegations...
Yeah,
Oh.
I was gonna say, yeah, at the most inappropriate time, my internet decided to boot me.
Rip. And as for the allegations, you mean when you sent images and went into detail about Bad Dragon, right? Those are dildos. Those are alien dildos. Oh. So true, Blue Streaks. Where you had genuine conversations about wanting to bang my OCs, right? The NSFW art pieces you sent me, right? And to top it all off, you reassured me it was all fine because the topics weren't about me in general, but about our OCs. There's probably more where that came from, but again, you blocked me and I had to delete the chat in order to save my own sanity. And you deleted your account as well. So I guess we're both fucked in that situation, aren't we? Sorry I had to be this way. I do hope you're doing alright, even after that. I don't have malicious intents against you. I never did. Even if we're practically strangers to each other now. It's funny how we still manage to know so much about each other, but I haven't planned on using those things against you. Everything reminds me of you. Everything reminds me of you when I have to pay for it. Fuck, dude. I was made aware through a handful of friends and former contacts alike that you told them or heavily insinuated that I groomed you. So as far as 3 of which threatening or encouraging me to make an attempt on my life. Gee, okay. I thought it necessary to ask for clarification as they seem to be misunderstanding. From what I gather, they appear to believe I tried to purchase Bad Dragon products for you. I had not promised or intended to do so in the slightest. While heavily regret relaying that information I had on the company, per a then hyperfixation. Dude. Yeah, the quotes are crazy. That I groomed you, in quotes. Oh, sorry, I need to pause the music for a minute. This is agonizing. I was not oh god. Well, I heavily regret relaying the information I had on the company, to you. I was not taking advantage of you. I did not solicit that attention from you. Bitch! You literally had them involving in the conversation. That is you eliciting involvement in inappropriate topics and conversation and material. Hello? Regarding art, I would share pieces on the basis that we're both artists. Fuck! I should have been more aware that the subject matter was not suitable for you. I had only meant to ask for critique. I sent the minor my porn to get critique on it. Her opinion. This is... Bro, you're Cinny Bear. This is Cinny Bear! This is Cinny Bear! I was not sharing them with the intent... Okay. I was not sharing them with the intention of involving a minor in inappropriate material. See, that's the thing. You actively involve a minor with your inappropriate material when you send it to them and ask for their input and ask them to engage with it. I greatly misjudged the audience with which I shared content, bitch. Bitch, in what world is that a normal response to that? I deeply apologize for that. Inversely, I apologize for the way I behaved pertaining to your characters. I was not conscious of the mind behind them, for which I again apologize. Dude, you can't be friends with like a fucking 15-year-old when you're 18, or a 16-year-old when you're 19, and just be sending them all that shit. That's fucked. That's fucked. I make the distinction because I wish it were more obvious that I said or felt... Yeah, okay, this is literally just Cinny Bear. I'm shooting myself in the face. This is just like... Yeah, this is a bold-faced admittance of everything. And UFO House was born in like the late 90s? Either 1997 or 1998 or something like that. So when this happened in 2023, this person would have been in their like mid-20s already. Dog, they fucking cloned Cinny. Oh, fucking hell, dude. That's it? To clear your name, not to apologize for ditching me during my lowest point? Alright. Really, the only people I've told was Aiden, who didn't necessarily take it so seriously because I lacked proof. No disrespect to them. Aiden is Audrey. UFO House, just so you guys know. Well, I mean, like, let me do some quick maths. 2023, if you're, let's say that, like, on the younger end, let's say they're born in 99. 09, 19, you're 20 and 19. By 2023, you would have already turned, like, 23. That's how old I am right now. I'm 23 right now. I could not imagine making the revelation that sending porn to kids is bad and grooming behavior at 23. Like, what? What? Sorry, I was 23 and I didn't realize that being inappropriate with children was grooming them. Or like grooming behavior. Hello, my name is Susie Doodletones. I didn't understand that sending food up porn to kids in my 20s was bad. 1950? What the fuck are you talking about? I knew this shit was bad by the time I was like 14. Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to put minors on that thing necessarily, because when you expect a minor to know better about their own sexual abuse, that's how you get into positions of like victim blaming the minor, of like, oh, but the minor knew it was wrong and they engaged anyway. Like, no. And Issa, who contacted me on Toy House, and Issa informed Dare on the matter. Though what you did was wrong, and I apologize what's happened to you. I'm assuming it's more than 3 people who knows. Correct me if I'm wrong. You haven't tried to purchase any products for me, no, but you did make the offer! It was along the lines of you making a care package like how you did with Dare, and you offered to add in a bad dragon dildo. Even then, you did encourage me to get one if I wanted to, even giving me advice as to how to hide them and use them properly. This isn't even just cine grooming anymore. This, like, and I hate to, like, compare it to everything, but, like, this is bad. This is, like, bad. It, like, this being true is bad. This is getting pretty abject. Giving a minor masturbation tutorials? You did mention things on what happened to you when you used them, to which I won't go into detail here because it's kind of disturbing. Again, I would share the proof, but you deleted the account and it's gone from my contact history. You knew it was at least a bit tedious to do, but you didn't do it in your OC server. You didn't give me the NSFW rule. You don't remember making a joke, where's my... You don't remember me making a joke, where's my NSFW rule? And you responded with, no, Jaden, you're too young. But the NSFW conversations continued in DMs? That's grooming. Grooming. That's what we call grooming. Oh, bye Scintillanti? I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm sorry. I understand. Yeah, if you have to go, no problem. Oh, God. Have a right to know again. If it's just to distance yourself, I'm fine with that. I would not be upset about that because I would be just as bad of a person if I was. The last message you sent me gave little to nothing with clues as to why you abruptly cut me off as we were on bad terms. Nothing but a it's for your own good type of message, but it was so sudden. Were you planning on ditching me for a while because you suddenly dumped their closest friends in a single night? If you were planning on it, don't you think it's evil to say you weren't going to leave me when I texted you that one day saying I was worried about our friendship drifting apart? It was my impression that above all would be beneficial, as I had not felt oh, what the fuck? Are they even gonna acknowledge the bad dragon thing? I felt that ceasing contact would allow us to protect our feelings. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I deeply apologize for what I unintentionally misconstrued. Bitch. That is the most man apology ever. That is the... I'm sorry that you misunderstood me. I want to make it clear that I do not align with either of those beliefs or actions. It was highly inappropriate of me to encourage that. Okay, yeah, that's the admittance. I took it for a hobby and was too willing to indulge others in the name of sexual wellness. Oh, I should not have encouraged that in you. I was under the albeit warped perception that I was not in the wrong. I understand that I am and have made haste freeing for myself from that mindset. I'm sorry for putting you through that. Power to anyone who can stomach this. Yeah. This is not easy. I think we may have to call it after this one, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. 'Cause this is just heavy. I struggle to establish the boundary as I worried that you would withdraw from me socially. I regret ever letting those topics infiltrate our discussions to the Guys. The person here is outright basically saying, guys, do you want me to do an art stream after this? The person is basically just doing the whole, but the minor. I didn't know how to set boundaries with the minor. You should game and have whimsy. I kind of want to do more art stream. We'll vote on it later. I was worried you would feel that I didn't trust you. What? I recognize that it's not your responsibility to tell me, the adult, that the conduct was not appropriate. I have exhausted that I no longer engage with others in that manner. I apologize that I would only learn that through you. I'm depressed. I smell my special interest here. What's your special interest? I wanted to tell you in as broad terms that you would aptly fit within the text limits, that I was sorry for ever having put you through this. I was not willing to entertain a discussion as I again felt distance. Why? Okay. Yes, it's... No, fuck you. Fuck you. Being like, oh, I cut you off so that I could protect you. Hello? If you cared about protecting the minor, you would have outed yourself immediately. When you realized all the terrible shit you have done. You would have said, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna out myself on this. I will protect your anonymity. I'm out of here. Oh, you saw the thumbnail? Went from art style theft to child abuse. This community rotted so fucking badly. Literally. And UFO House wasn't the only one that got involved in shit like this that we were going to talk about today. We were also going to go over Sleepy King, but we may have to save that for like a part 2. Yeah, you wouldn't try and... If you were really concerned about protecting the victim, you would have outed yourself, fucked off forever. But instead, you cut them off, left them to figure out what happened to themselves on their own, and are now trying to do damage control because they're telling people about it now that they have found out and realized what the fuck happened. I just locked in because I'm in a full hell shift at work. What the hell is going on? Animation meme YouTuber I used to like defended a groomer.
Finally,
allegedly.
I can speak. Yeah, I have no quip. I have no joke.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make any
This shit
jokes about
sucks.
this at all.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think there's any moral ground to do so.
Well, I don't find it appropriate. You bear my emotional baggage. I need you to understand that I was unwell myself. Okay, Ponder Sprocket. You don't understand. I emotionally dumped on the kid 10 years younger than me. Because I was unwell. Thanks. Oh, dude. Felt distance was the most appropriate approach to moving on from it. That sounds like you moving on from it and hoping it never comes back to you. Fuck your mental health. Exactly. Type shit, Malta. I did not want to leave you. You were... Oh. I do not want to leave you. You were always valuable to me. sexually valuable, it seems. I did so to feel I were in any way protecting you from any further harm at the hands of my skewed decision-making ability at the time. Oh, that's fine, Mango. That's fine. Bye, Mango. Truly coughing up a hairball in response to that because, girl, what? The three of which publicly wished to clarify, Keith and his friend Kenny made remarks about it this morning. Previously, a former mutual friend, Danny, made similar claim, three of which publicly wished me bodily harm. God. Audrey and Silver, that's, Audrey is what's it called? UFO House. And Silver had reached out to me when you first contacted them. I conveyed them to what led me to have such a severe lapse in judgment, and they were understanding. They were understanding. Other than Issei, I don't know who else is aware. I just wish for it to remain relatively contained if possible. But you're concerned about the safety of them? Oh! Audrey has not reached out to me since their last messages with me, and as mentioned before, Opal has deleted this account. She has reached out to me a few days after her last message saying that she would like to start over with me, but before I could reach to a decision, she has deleted the account. I do not have the full screenshot of the message, only this. Go off with it as you will. Hi again, I want to apologize for being so harsh. I hope this doesn't come across the wrong way, but I'm not supposed to... I'm not opposed to starting over. You need to die. Phoebe, Opal, whatever your name is, girl, you gotta go. You gotta go. You can't sit with us, and with us, I mean the entire population of planet Earth. You gotta go. You gotta go. You can sit with the rest of the damned in hell. I'm unsure if Audrey still has contact with Opal as of January 2023, but I wouldn't be too surprised if they were regarding... Okay, this is confusing me. Regarding how them and their partner took the situation. IMO... probably could have gotten the clear answers if you reached out to UFO House again, Audrey. And said, hey, this is happening. Like, I have an admittance from Audrey. Here's all the evidence of, like, this conversation. Because at this point, we don't know. It would be unwise to take Audrey at their word about, UFO Audrey's, it'd be unwise to take Phoebe at her word about what Audrey feels about the situation. Because for all we know, Audrey could have been unaware, but, yeah, this is bad. And this goes into more of that. I'm just talking about from the perspective of this exact point in time. Opal has made it clear she does not want me to speak about her actions, but it's been months since I've last spoken to her and Audrey, but ever since, it has affected me to the point where I can no longer feel safe posting publicly. It is not fair on me to not speak about this. I will not consider this a call-out post on Audrey, their partner, or Opal, nor is this me trying to cancel them. You should be trying to cancel Phoebe, absolutely, at the very least. I just wish for others to be aware of their actions and how they have affected me. This sounds like me coming out about Fagos, dude. Bro. I'm humiliated by letting this get to this point and allowing myself to... Oh, there. Yep, there it is. That's how I sounded in my Avi script. Before I read it out to Lio, and he had to sit me down and say, do not say that about yourself. And I was like, oh, fuck, okay. Yeah. Oh, this hurts. I wish that this person had someone like that who could have said, don't put any of the blame on yourself for this, dude. I'm only doing this to give myself needed closure. As far as I'm aware, Opal has not made any new accounts under the name Hossein or Alakrof, and most likely goes under another handle. I don't want any more apologies, I just don't. Since apparently I lack proof of her being weird, there's this entire thread from a former friend of Opal's who has similar accounts. No, we do not know each other, but we have similar experiences. Damn. Feel so bad for this kid. I don't know if this person is still around. I'd be willing to help them out with anything that they need. I know that this is a couple years old, but I literally only found out about it this month. I'd be willing to reach out to this person and help them in any way possible, because fuck. Okay, yeah, we read these. Opal admitted to everything she did, and no further investigation on this topic was done by Space Mutt or Emo Dogs. And I'm assuming that this is Issa. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. What are we talking about now? The evil child grooming and the lengths that people will go to protect the person. Instead, they continued on as normal, not once following up with the victim. They took the word of a serial liar and child groomer over a victim who was coming forward desperate to be believed. You should, like, I get asking the other person, like, this was a whole thing with, like, this fucking RCV thing. Yes, it makes sense to be like, hey, do you have evidence? And the person is like, no, I can maybe get some, though, and then be like, okay. And then go to the other person and be like, hey, what's this about? And then have it be a he said, she said, and not have anything to go on it. But that only matters if what the he said, she said are contradictory. If Opal is saying, yeah, I was inappropriate with this kid, and you have to figure out, okay, to what extent? What the fuck did you do with that kid? You shouldn't just be like, oh man, that sucks. And like, we obviously don't see the conversation of that right now. Yeah. Yeah, because right here, again, what it says, I conveyed to them what led me to have such a severe lapse in judgment. Okay, Logan Paul. And they were understanding. They were understanding of the excuse. According to this bitch, they were understanding of the groomer's excuse for why they sexually abused a child online. This happened in July and was not brought up again until a moderator in the Space Cafe... Oh, fuck, I remember that being the Discord server. I think I was in there for a tiny bit when I was, like, 14. And friend of Space Mutts and Emo Dogs was clued in on what happened whatsoever. When this was eventually addressed to at least one or two of the 5 moderators, they were lied to about the full veracity of the situation. It took until February 20th when Zotiel published his document detailing what Space Mutt said to him that this gained traction once more. It was discovered by them on February 21st that prompted these messages to be sent in the server. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault besides the attention whores that want to take us down. He even said his own screenshot. It's okay. I have no proof. Why am I the bad guy here then? Why would you... Okay, are you going to acknowledge the fact that Phoebe directly said that you went to them about it and then they admitted it to you? Even loosely reading everything, I still don't even fully know what went on with the both of you two. It seemed like a weird gray area and everyone's at fault! Oh! Oh! It's insane how this shit is happening everywhere, all the time, repeatedly. Like, when are we going to recognize that something has to change? There needs, oh God. There needs to be like a whole societal shift on this. Which is beyond difficult to even think of achieving. But, oh, guys, look over your communities. Look after your communities. If you see it, you smell it, you know it, call it out. We're gonna go over Sleepy King tomorrow, where this is taking a lot more time than I thought it was, and it's evil. Even loosely reading. Why are you loosely reading? Why are you loosely reading the Grooming Alligators? What? And this is them talking. Oh Jesus! I just realized that this is them talking to Phoebe. Just seems like a yeah, no, because like I'm not chronically online. I don't know the business of all my friends. Dude, being called out as some sort of groomer relating to a groomer is my worst fear, because you can't ever fucking come back from that if you get sucked into that kind of thing. If word gets out I defended a groomer, my art career is gone, because that's what matters here, right? Because that's what matters here. Space Mutt? Audrey? That's so fucking cool, dude. I'm so glad I was too lazy to make animation memes when I was like 14. I would have been preyed on. No, same. I almost started like animation memes when I was like 13, 14. Didn't end up working out for me, because I ended up becoming a commentator at age 14, and we all know how that turned out. From day one, all Space Mutt cared about was their career. Instead of trying to reach out to the victim to see what they could do to help, they created a giant thread about how Space Mutt was not to be involved the following day. February 22nd. The thread goes as follows. This is Silver. This is Emo Dogs, I believe? I'm getting my wires crossed. Everyone has like 70 different aliases. This post made it seem like Audrey and I did nothing to handle this, which is absolutely not true. This thread will be explaining our side of this. Josu did message Audrey. The message was shared with me so we could discuss the allegations, as they are not something to be taken lightly. After thoroughly reviewing what was said, we determined that we would much rather see evidence of these claims than blindly believe what this person, who is a stranger, is claiming towards our friend of over 5 years, or so as we were told. Josu was going to attempt to gather evidence, which we never received. To this day, we have not seen proof from Josu in which Opal was seen actively grooming or displaying grooming behaviors towards anyone. However, we still confronted Phoebe, Opal, about what was said to us. In some ways, I'm glad I didn't have enough confidence in my art to get involved in this community, because it just seems like a cesspool. Yes, you were safe, dude. No, bitch, your life career would be gone. No, literally. Fostering an environment where allegations will be addressed. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah. I mean, it's rape culture. It's just diet rape culture, guys. As Phoebe had deleted all the account messages that took place on, I cannot retrieve them, and unfortunately don't remember much of the conversation's specifics. Despite this, I do remember that Phoebe was very transparent with what occurred. Okay, you just shot yourself in the foot with the shotgun, dude. I do remember Opal was, yeah, okay. I don't remember a clear instance of where Opal took advantage of Joe's It was a rather unclear situation to both Audrey and I. What? Excuse me. Opal admitted that there was inappropriate conversations that took place, but none of it was Shut the fuck up! Things like that are inherently predatory when you're actively discussing that shit with a minor while you're an adult, dude. And I don't mean, like, reminder, you guys, it's 3 years. 3 years. Which is pretty fucking bad. I don't like that at all. One of them was 15 and the other was 18. And no, you should not be engaging with that, guys. Fuck. Instead, they discussed NSFW topics like Josu admits about their characters. Bitch. Bitch, you people would fall on your swords for these people. Dude, this is embarrassing. How could you put this out and think that this was okay? And again, this is like mid-20s. Approaching mid-20s, dude. It was extremely wrong of Opal. Yeah, God. It was extremely wrong of Opal to not shut down NSFW convo initiated, and I had said that to her, which is my main gripe with her, as well as Audrey's, to which she completely understood. She realized that what she did was wrong, and I do believe this, as I've known Opal long enough to say that she would never, ever take advantage of someone, let alone a bitch. It's rape culture. This is just diet rape culture. This is just diet rape culture, you guys. And I say that because obviously rape culture is, you know, the terminology you think it applies only to, you know, the abject crime of, you know, that. But it applies to all abuse of this kind that is, you know, sexual in nature. Yeah, it's abuse apology. But my friend would never do this. Bitch. I would also like to mention that we were never sent the messages of the convo Josu and Opal had after DMing Audrey. Neither did we inquire, as it seemed more personal at that point. It seemed more personal. The inappropriate conversations between the 3-year age gap of oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop this. I hate you. I hate you. Emo Dogs, is that your name? Silver. Issa, whatever you go by, I hate you. I must say that Opal saying, please don't bring this to the public, was not regarding their experiences, but as far as I'm aware, the conversation they had after, which again was personal to both of them. Yeah, about how one of them was being inappropriate with the other when they were a minor. Bro. Can't hear anything? What the hell is happening to stream? Is everything okay? Can't hear anything? What the hell? It sounds alright on my end. Audio's fine. Okay, yeah. Another silver hits the live stream. It's not that we didn't care. At this point, we weren't involved and stayed neutral, fuck you, about the situation because we never received clear evidence of Opal grooming Josu. You literally had direct confirmation from Opal that they had explicit, continuous, inappropriate conversations with this kid. Listen, I understand not knowing what to do when a he said, she said. But again, it's only when the he said, she said are coming and saying different things. When the he said, she said are both saying, yeah, this grown adult who is 3 years older than this kid was having continuous inappropriate sexual conversations with them. At that point, you have you have the answer, pretty much. You have what you should need at least to start something. Yeah, okay, this is Emo Dogs. Spacema had this to say. Okay, so this is Audrey, UFO House. From what I found out, Josu was a minor and went to Opal to talk about NSFW topics about their OC, which Opal later asked to stop because she was uncomfortable. It should have been avoided altogether, but again, without the clear-cut evidence, I don't know what more I could have done in a situation that never involved me in the first place. You literally got involved. You literally went to the parties, the direct parties, and asked them, and they both said pretty much the same story. It's just that one of them was filled with excuses of please don't be mad at me, please, please, please. I didn't mean to. The audacity to twist this and pull me into this situation as a groomer supporter for not immediately taking... That is not what the fuck they did. Fuck you. Now, I'm gonna reiterate that Josu, who is the victim here, should not have just taken, the person's word at it, the groomer's word at it, that their friends were supportive. I believe that it would have been wise to go back to Audrey and say, hey, is this true? But you fuck yourself over when you do this. Because in here, where is it? They even say at the end, I'm unsure if Audrey still has contact with Opal as of January 2023. I wouldn't be too surprised if they were regarding how them and their partner took the situation. Girl. OP could have written a beware on Opal, but decided to plaster my name all over it. And if the whole thing was my fault and to slander my name. And you immediately cemented that. Because, Josu could have very well been wrong. Josu could have been wrong about, how UFO House reacted to the situation when confronting Opal. But instead, they all actively confirmed exactly the worst option that they could have taken, which was to just sit there and go, oh well. In addition, there was a recovered screenshot from something that else UFO House has said, deleted upon being told it was not appropriate. Also, as we speak, I'm hearing through the grapevine that Josu might be lying about it. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Josu is lying about their age, dude. If that's what Opal believed them to be. Few people who were aware of the situation were trying to figure out discrepancies in Opal's story. Ages were not lining up, and it was discerned that Opal was in fact an adult during the grooming. GG. Please take a careful look at what Space Mutt says. In both of these messages, instead of taking account that a minor cannot consent to discussing and seeing sexual content, which applies to minors with each other, god damn. But, neither of them are able to... Fuck. Dude, I'm not ready to get in a conversation. Oh, that's too case by case. It's too difficult to discuss, both legally and just morally. Which, that doesn't apply here, because the minor is talking with an adult. And it's not just, a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old. There's 3 years. 15 and 18. 16 and 19. Those are pretty significant. One of you bitches is in college, and the other one is in a goddamn sophomore year in high school. Bro, Bro, imagine being in college. Imagine being in college, freshman or sophomore year, and talking about how you're getting off, and getting your rocks off by having sexual conversations with a sophomore in high school. Bro. Oh, Jesus. How do I copy this picture? Because this is so hard to read. Please take a careful look at what Space Mud says. In both these messages, instead of taking into account instead immediately went to blaming the mimer publicly. As a result of the investigation going on behind the scenes, on February 23rd, a conversation was held between Mothapi, emo dogs, and later on Opal herself in a group chat. The screenshots speak for themselves. Please read them all carefully. Take into account the manner in which both emo dogs and Opal Phoebe are speaking. It is nothing short of manipulative. The whole better conversation can be read in better quality here. Oh, sweet Lord. The conversation. Yeah, this is in the thing. Guys, I'm not clicking on this. Oh, dude, the stupid fucking emojis while they're talking about this serious shit is killing me. Frisbee. Yeah, this is just bullshit. It's just them being like, I was in a dark hashtag place. Yeah, we can read through this at another point if I feel like it. God damn. It's pretty uneventful in terms of like providing new stuff, if I remember correctly from when I read this. There are additional screenshots from their DMs that are damning, but we're choosing not to include them in the doc in order to keep focus on them protecting a grouper, Opal. The group chat screenshots are as below. Okay, yeah. Why does everyone have 70 names, dude? After this, everything went down from there. The Space Cafe was deleted, of which few screenshots were taken. Due to a recent situation, the server will be shut down shortly. I'm sorry, I feel that what has happened, the server space has been tainted, and there's no point in keeping it up any longer. Thank you for all being here. I'll delete it in about an hour. In short, we defended someone we shouldn't have. It's our mistake, and I don't want people to be in a space where they can't feel safe and comfortable around Audrey and I. A bigger mistake feels fatal, knowing that we caused a minor harm when we didn't consider their feelings at all is making us beyond guilty. G fucking G. Itachis, if you want to watch this afterwards. Wait, pause? Okay, I paused. What? What is it? You're scaring me. They took accountability? Yeah, I mean, it took a little strong arming, but yes. I mean, I did point that out. That they at least made it easy and were like, they just fucked off. Both Spaceman and Nemo dogs did not cut off Phoebe until February 26th. And when did this happen? This happened on the 23rd. You guys kept in contact until the 26th? The 3 days, dude? You needed the 3 days? Was Jesus gonna rise? Pedophile Jesus in the form of Phoebe? Waited an additional 3 days after everything was out in the open to cut off Phoebe. They were lying and thought nobody would find out. Well, people found out. Phoebe herself has confirmed this, though through talking to her victims, and we have been going... Jesus Christ. The first screenshot in which Murakami is speaking to Phoebe was taken on March 12th of 2023. Bro, actually, wait, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, this is on the 26th. Phoebe, this is a difficult message for me to write as we've been friends for many years and I've always trusted in... I'm not, dude. Save it. Save it. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, and this was on the 24th. And they didn't even actually cut her off until 2 days later. Damn! Space Mutt, you suck! Silencing other victims. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this seems just like testimony. This could be a communication issue. This doesn't... Ugh. They straight up called my vent art gore porn at one point and told me to take it down because it caused a relapse I couldn't control. Even though I trigger warned it. It wasn't porn. Porn means it's meant to be erotic. It was a piece about my rape history. No, sadly, I don't have the fucking DMs anymore. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty bad. I mean, what... Bat Phantoms, okay. Okay, yeah. What was this in? Was it posted on Twitter, on DeviantArt? On your main account, nothing was censored other than giving a weak trigger warning. I mean, it's wrong of them to call it, you know, refer to it with those labels, but it's also wrong to refer to, like, to not properly gate that stuff. Racism, guys, you all know me. You know that I give a fuck about racism. I don't want to say it seems inconsequential to this because racism is not inconsequential. But it's a different situation. Not always. The two can definitely be intertwined. But, okay, what the fuck does... What, guys? Yeah, okay, this is irrelevant to what's going on. It's bad. It's bad. Shitty. I don't like you. You suck. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, okay. We're not scrolling down any further. That's where the feral NSFW is. It's censored, but again, not looking at that. Fuck my life. Okay. Edits. Yeah, still active on Toy House. Yeah, they said they were going to be active on Toy House. Edit 2, 6, 7. Fear has created a new Discord account in order to hide from the allegations. Okay. Edit number 3. We've been made aware that has a secret Discord server and is active on TikTok. This is the TikTok. Okay. They're on Blue Sky? Are they still on Blue Sky? And Emo Dogs. I never said I'd return to Twitter specifically. I can come back when I decide to. I felt I've done changes to myself. Had people help... Oh, fuck off. Oh, yep, this is UFO House. Oh, they're very active. Oh. Okay. They only recently decided to come back? Retweeted something from 10 days ago. Jesus Christ. You're getting blocked. If you guys want to block this person, here's their blue sky. Oh. Emo Dog? Are you there? Do they have me blocked on this account? If I switch to my other account, are you there? It's not loading. Here, let me check. Emo Doc. Who is, yeah, Fear is Emo Dog. Yeah, don't harass them. Just this is me saying to go block them. Looks like Emo Dog is deactivated. There's not any other updates on this. From what I can find. Sonic fans keep taking L's. We don't claim them. I'm back from eating some soup and watching some Anthony Bourdain. Who the hell is that? No, genuinely, I have no idea who the hell that is. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm gonna put the music back on just to calm my nerves, because that was evil. That got so intense so quickly. Oh, he's a chef? Okay. Yeah, Jesus Christ. This is fucked up, dude. Shall we have a happy palate cleanser? Yeah, probably. Check the DMs, okay. What the hell is this? My message didn't show up. Fuck my life. Sorry. So I'll watch funny, oh shit, what the fuck? I have a can. Oh, okay. I have a can. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is the clip. Apparently. I have a can.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck. I'm coming.
Stop! But I'm gonna die, dude. What the fuck? I forgot that happened. Stream might be hidden because members only? What? Oh. Okay, so I don't know what to do, you guys. I kind of wanted to do an art stream after this, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I have the energy to do a full fucking art stream right now. I don't know if I have enough energy to dedicate myself to art after everything we just looked through. Supported Palestine, hell yeah. Free Palestine. Fuck Israel. I'm gonna get banned for saying that, fuck. I'm here and I haven't renewed the membership. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what Mango, or not Mango, what Malta was referring to. I don't know what I should... Everyone put watermelons in chat. I could play games, but I don't know what video games I would play. And also, it's gonna be on a separate stream. I'm not tacking on game streams to this shit. Good morning, chat. Hi, Zach. I kind of want to play video games. Video games could be fun. Though I'm not sure what game to play. Should I, like, pull up my Steam? I mean, I have... Minecraft. Could do Quiplash. Oh god, I don't think enough of the patrons are awake right now. Or, like, active. I think that's something I would want to schedule more ahead of time. Bye, Bingo! Huh. What do I have installed right now? The fucking FNAF games. I am not doing FNAF right now. That's low-key pretty much it. On my Switch... On my Switch 2, I have... Damn, if only Tomodachi Life Live in the Dream was out right now, I would totally do a stream on that right now. We could have done Mario Party stream. So true. Mario Party Superstars. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Pokemon Pokopia. I have Bonanza. And ZA. A dating sim? I just put on Blush right now. Not Benny and the Ink Machine. Play Pokopia? Play Donkey Kong Bonanza, please. Okay. Let me figure out if I can do separate recordings on the Elgato, as well as through Streamlabs. Pokemon Julie, they're calling you. Okay, so let me see the recording. I mean, we could try and do that, yeah. How do I turn this off? Guys, I accidentally turned the mic off. Okay, here's your... your poll. Oh, damn. Split as fuck. Put that on streamer fails. Fuck you. Too late, already clipped, sending you to lava room. Fuck my life. I voted for Minecraft. Thank you, Rez. Pokemon Kush. We just be saying shit. So where's my ZA? There it is. Has to have a little download thing. Oh, okay. Pokemon ZA is winning. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there then. Pokemon ZA has won. Sorry, Christian. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. We'll start the next one up at 4, which is in about 30 minutes. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, bye you guys! Thank you for tuning into this cartoonishly evil stream. I love when we put words together. The English language is meant to be shot out back. Jesus Christ. Alright, bye you guys!